What's up, everybody? BigWill Anime in the house, man. And today we're going in on the newest One Piece chapter, man. One Piece chapter 1134. Yeah, 1134. We got a lot to talk about, man. We finna dive right in because this shit is getting crazy. Elbaf is not what we thought it was, and he is not who you think he is. We finna get right into that. Hold on.
I know you shouldn't say I told you so, but I told you so.
And yeah, everybody, like I said, man, this is my first episode. Like I said, this is BigWill Anime. So on this channel, we're going to break down any and everything anime, man. You finna hear some of the craziest anime conspiracies, manga conspiracies, all of that, man. Marvel, DC, we talk about it all over here, man. So today, like I said, man, we going in on One Piece chapter 1134 because shit ain't what it seems. But before I break this down, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, man. I appreciate it. Okay. First off, we got to give a huge shout out to the voice actor who plays Frankie. My bad, I forgot your name, but we know we throwing the picture up and all that right here because he is done. Frankie is the underwear has been passed down. Now I know we all saw that. I don't know how to think that, but we all saw that, and it's been passed down. I actually did get to see some videos of the old Frankie voice actor with the new voice actor. You know, they was doing some practicing, and it blew my mind how they actually like sounded like the same character. So I think this new Frankie gonna kill it. But you know, we start off the chapter with the crazy cover page, man. But look, man, so first things first, man, we getting it in, man. You know, a lot's been happening in One Piece. This supposed to be the arc where destruction happened.
I'm going off the back, tripping. Get all your fades out the way. Make sure you get all of them.
You know what I mean? That's what we've been waiting for. We been waiting for a long time to get to the island of the giants, the Kongs and the Godzillas. We've been waiting to get here. Now we're here, and I'm expecting straight Thunderdome, straight war. But in this chapter, man, we learned that Elbaf ain't what it used to be. But before we get into that, man, you know, we start the chapter off, man. Luffy trying to be all proper. I don't know who the hell he think he is now, but he's trying to be all proper. He's thanking Saul for, you know, taking care of Robin back in the day. You know what I mean? It was a dope moment. You know, everybody crying, everybody custer busters. But hey, man, it is what it is. But this what the fuck blew my mind though. Lilith, Vegapunk was carrying a Vega box, right? And I guess inside that Vega box is another Stella, another little actual Vegapunk. You know what I mean? So when she said that, it got me a little confused. I ain't gonna lie to you because I knew the five elders messed up back there in Egghead. You know what I'm saying? They went there, the Marines, they didn't accomplish nothing. Burnt mission all the way, right? Off the back. That was a burnt mission.
And the only thing stolen were the bank surveillance tapes. Sunday reporting live from Center City, Philadelphia.
Surveillance tapes? Idiots. Surveillance tapes?
I'm saying, so now the fact that they didn't even, the one thing they did was kill the Stella. The one thing they did, the old Vegapunk, the Stella, they got him up out of there, right? And, you know, they already hold that dub by showing us the Vega cloud, you know what I'm saying, that they got, which means they all still alive. But the fact that they got his body in the Vega box is ridiculous. It's like, damn, bro, you guys didn't accomplish nothing. Saturn, unfortunately, man, you deserve whatever Emu gave you, man. Whatever Emu gave you, I'm sorry, buddy. It's bad work, man. She got you. We get that, you know, the crew's talking. Hell, Bonnie even asked Lilith if Lilith could bring her father back to his senses. And she was like, yeah, I could do that. Well, then why you ain't doing it on the Egghead? I know there's a lot going on, but all the shit y'all was doing, I don't know. Maybe wasn't that time. I'm going to leave that, you know, up to y'all to decide. Let us know in the comments, man. But let's keep it going, man. So, you know, everybody talking, they doing their thing. And, you know, Saul, he don't understand why this girl is a woman. or why Vegapunk is a woman, but you know, hey, One Piece is what One Piece is. Meets the librarian, right? And after we got the heartfelt reunion, I'm thinking there's going to be, how can I say it? It's going to get back to the stuff we want to see, the action, the turmoil, the ops, where they at.
Real man, you feel me?
Yeah, man. So, you know, they're sitting there talking about the school. They go in, see the school. They show them that all the books is from a horror is over there. You know, the kids messing with everybody. But it's funny to me when two groups of kids. One group is the nice kids. The other group is the bad kids. The nice kids try to tell the bad kids, hey, man, stop being bad. Scolds them. You know what I'm saying? And Luffy is surprised that these niggas is some hoes.
See how easy that was? For you to bitch up? What?
I'm saying, like, they're not looking like the warriors we thought we'd see in Elbaf. At this point, though, I still wasn't, I ain't catch on to what was going on, if you know what I'm saying, at least at this time. Usopp talking to him. The kids is basically like, you know, we're not really the fighter types, you know what I mean? And long and behold, I don't know how the hell they walked up top this grown-ass giant lady without noticing they walked up on top this grown-ass giant lady. But I guess there's giants around Elbaf just laying on the floor that just blend in to the tile. I don't know, but we get the panel. They're on the new giant named Ripley. And she's, I guess, the biology teacher of the Elbaf school. You know, she's the one teaching the kids. And then she said something that's starting to pique my interest a little bit. She said, insults, violence, pillaging, war, that's just not the world we live in anymore. Was that supposed to rhyme? What do you mean? That's not the world you live in anymore. This is Elbaf. This is the island of exactly that.
This is Sparta!
You know what I'm saying? At least what the hell we thought it was, man. And so far, y'all have been showing us kind of that. So I don't get what's really going on right here. But for example, right? First time we meet Doran Bragi, Thunderdome, they fighting for hundreds of years, however long the hell they've been fighting on that island, right? I guess next time we see them, Marineford, all them giants is fighting. They soldiers. Or's biggest giant there, he's the monster. Then we move forward. Now we got Dressrosa. We meet Haruden, the prince, whatever the hell. He's a warrior, you know what I mean? So then we finally get to Egghead. And when we get to Egghead, we see that the old giant pirates came to the rescue. Great. All them niggas is warriors. We know Haruden got the new giant pirates. And as so far, you know, we get to Egghead. You know, one of them put him in the house. And he was a little freaky, but you know what I mean? They're still pirates, they're warriors. But I guess the generation after them, these kids, these jits, they not warriors, man. They're scholars. They're more on that school shit. They're Gohan after the time skip. That's what they are, man. But all right, man. So after we get the revelation of the bullshit saying that Egghead, Elbaf is not the island of warriors. We get that, right? So now I gotta ask you guys this. If Elbaf isn't the island of warriors anymore, what's gonna happen to Usopp? Because this is his last chance, man. If he don't power up now that he's in Elbaf, there's no more hope for dudes. So let's just keep that G. Like, bro, if he don't power up in Elbaf, he might as well be the one Straw Hat that died at the end, man. I know I'm coming off hard for my first EP, man, but hey, man, BigWill Anime, I'm giving it to you real. If he does not get his improvement, his power up, his understanding of that hockey where he can see the soul of where he's shooting, the shit he did to Sugar, put the Tabasco in the mouth. If he don't learn that by the time Elbaf is over, There's no hope. No hope. Like I said, man, if these niggas ain't warriors no more, he better kick it with the old niggas, man. Usopp gonna be with Unc and Gramps and them because these just ain't cutting it, man. So we get that revelation, you know what I mean? And then it's actually pretty dope because we get a reference back to Nika, right? We got Ripley asking Luffy about his, like, why you not in the white form? Why you not in the Gear 5 form? And he's like, yeah, that's my free form. And she like, hey, man, well, you know, now I think about it, man, we actually got nigga history that looks just like that. He had a form just like that. But, of course, Luffy don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. He still think his fruit the gum fruit.
No! God, please, no!
Let's keep it G, man. He don't give a damn about what you niggas call it, who Joe Boy is. He don't give a damn about Nika. He can't even spell Mythical Zone. I mean, I'm just saying, man, Luffy don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely love when Oda throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? People bring it up, and he's just feigns ignorance. He's not feigning nothing. He's ignorant. He don't get it. He don't care. Because Luffy is Luffy, and this is still the gum fruit, man. I feel like in Elbaf, he might wake up. I feel like in Elbaf, he might learn the true history. And us as readers are going to learn the true history of everything going on with the Nika fruit. But if we don't, I ain't mad at it. As long as Usopp get his deserved power up. That's what he need. He need that power up. But all right, man, so Luffy, you know, he's talking about the form, man. And, you know, Saul and Robin, they getting back right. You know what I'm saying? And he take it to the library. One thing I like about the library is that, let's say I take this phone up in this motherfucker. It's going to go boom, and it's going to just become a king-size freaking phone. How that science work at Elbaf, I don't know. But my question is then if they could do that, right? If you could gigantify a book the second it enters the library, what was Caesar doing? Why was he trying to gigantify all them kids by kidnapping the orphans and doping them up with all that, and that shit wasn't working? If at Elbaf, all you gotta do is walk in the library and the whole book gigantified. And I don't want to hear nothing about it ain't organic matter. I'm about to hit you with some shit right now. It don't matter about none of that. The fact that whatever that was, whatever power, science, whatever that was that turned that book big was, and I know the argument y'all finna make. Oh, only inanimate objects. Fuck that, because then how could whatever that force was that made them big determine what's a book, what's a piece of clothes, what's a shoe? So that inanimate object shit ain't gonna work. Elbaf figured it out. They know how to gigantify. Caesar, what were you doing? Don Flamingo, Kaido trying to get to what that whole chain of command was fucked up. But it makes sense, man. Who was your leader, man? You niggas was led by a drunk.
Captain Trina Marquez did not drink the vodka. Because I drank the vodka. October 12th and 13th and 14th, I was intoxicated. I drank all of those days.
We ain't gonna leave that alone, man. We gonna leave that alone. But yeah, so that just blew my mind. Seeing them walk into there and that book get big, but you niggas been sucking and trying to figure out gigantification for 1,034 chapters. It's bad work, man. So then we cut back to Loki, right? Loki, he is now talking to, I guess he's talking to a long friend that he ain't ever seen before. His pen pal, you know, he on Instagram right now. On Meta, he on Facebook, he on X right now. He been talking like a lot of us, man. You know, Loki caught up with the times. He in his COVID era. He sitting there, can't use his hands, but he got access to the internet and he made a friend. Okay, so I guess she's saying so they're talking about an experience that made the anonymous caller shake tremendously whenever she thinks about it. And Loki's like, look, nigga, I'm killing every nigga in there.
I wanna roll down to the goddamn projects, get the straps. Get the head hunting niggas. Kill every motherfucker at that goddamn barbershop, nigga. Every goddamn nigga that we see.
If I was there, I'm killing every nigga in there. I wonder who the hell Loki talking to. But pretty much nothing came out of that. let's just keep it G. We got a little bit of Loki. He ain't make his move yet. I want to know what the hell he promised Luffy. You heard it right here on BigWill Anime. I figured it out, man. I think Luffy promised Loki Nami's hand in marriage. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to go right back down to it, too. Luffy offered Loki either Nami, Robin, or Lilith's hand in marriage to Loki, and I'm going to tell you why, man. Let's go back, way back, Thriller Bark. Lola, Big Mom's daughter, we saw her twin in the Whole Cake Island arc. She was supposed to marry Loki. Didn't happen. The fact that he didn't ask to be freed shows that, to me at least, he already has the means of that happening. Not saying that he could just rip the chain. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if he's the just go with the flow, wait for fate kind of guy, I feel like he's going to get a way out them chains, and he wanted Luffy for something else. If that makes more sense, you know, I feel like that person he talking to on that phone, that's gonna get him out them chains, man. Because from the info I know, right, that we know, is that he broke Lola's heart, and that's why she ain't want to marry him. Y'all remember Lola, Big Mom daughter from Thriller Bark? Normally, how do you break a woman's heart? Now I don't know about y'all, man, but you know, unfortunately, I've seen, and hell, you know, if y'all think just a little deep about it, you probably know people like this too, man. But I done seen people in relationships be some of the most toxic relationships. The dude could do everything he could do to the woman, and they'll stay. But once he cheat, you hear what I'm saying? That'll be the last straw. I think Loki is a womanizer. I think whoever he talking to is a woman, because of the eyelashes on the snail. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like he did something like that to Lola. And you gotta think about it like this too, man. Loki's character, he's the silver tongue nigga, man. He's Loki in Greek mythology is the swindler. Loki is Mickey and Tricky. So with that being said, I feel like he Mickey and tricked Lola, womanized something else. She ran away. And I think he wants his next woman. He wants his next wife. He asked Luffy to get that done, man. So enough of Loki. We moving on. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping in the comments or if I'm on to something, man. I think Luffy offered one of the Straw Hat females hand in marriage. Now, next up, we about to end the chapter on a bang. We see everybody in Elbaf, they doing their thing. The party finally about to start. Hockey, yeah. From the sky. And then we look, and it's two niggas in these hoodies, in these cloaks. We got that 5-point demon star, so we know where they came from. Emu sent these two niggas. We know where they came from, but these don't look like the Gorosei. Let me just make sure I'm seeing this right. We on to something. Nigga, that's Shank's twin, nigga. That is Shanks' twin. And I don't know who this other motherfucker is that's under him, man, but that's Shanks' twin. Or brother or clone. Oda just confirmed that he exists. We know this because Shanks just left this mug, man. So you mean to tell me Shank just left the mug, man, went up to Emu to have Emu send him back? Didn't make no damn sense. Shanks just left. This is the clone. To everyone who don't know, yes, this is BigWill Anime, but I'm also the host of the Path Podcast. And on the Path Podcast, I made a statement. I called Shanks a rat. Yeah, man, I thought Shanks was up there snitching to them people, man. And turns out that he wasn't snitching to them people. It was Shanky too, man. Shanky Deuce was snitching to the people, man. Whoever this new Shanks nigga is, whatever his name is, man. Lil Shanks, Big, whatever other Shanks, whatever his name is, he was the one up there snitching, so I got to take that back, man. But, yeah, man, I think this next few chapters is going to get busy. I see where they going with it, man. They setting up the Luffy versus fake Shanks. You know what I'm saying? So that way we get the meaning, but we don't get the meaning. Oda, you're not slick. You're trying to build. I know what you're trying to do, man. And I'll tell you this. What if Shanks didn't even lock Loki up? What if it was him? What if this is his way out them chains?
Fuck out of a game, nigga, that you ain't never fucking
Let me
played.
understand something.
No, fuck what you're
let me
talking
understand
about.
something. What you guys are talking about.
You're not
Let me
fucking
understand it.
accepted.
I know I'm cooking. This shit's crazy. But for real, think about it. To the public eye. And when I say public eye, I mean just imagine being an NPC in One Piece. You feel? Just imagine being a little NPC in One Piece. You see this nigga walk up, look exactly like Shanks, fight a giant. You think that's what it is. Just saying. I could be tripping. I could be. I could also be on to something. Man, with that being said, man, if you watch it all the way to the end, please make sure you hit that like button. Help me get to that first 100 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. And hey, man, if you want to see the latest episode of the Path Podcast, make sure you click right here up on the screen. I'm gone.